So you're probably wondering, how did I get this absolute dinosaur thigh of a steak? And to explain, I'd have to go all the way back to my very first Q&A.
What is your favorite spot to eat? Taste of Texas.
Who would have known that my wildest dreams would have came true just by posting a YouTube video?
Hey guys, it's Sillo. I was invited to my favorite restaurant, Taste of Texas. Let's see what's inside.
And you might be thinking, whose wildest dreams are to explore and chill in their favorite restaurant for a few days? And the answer is me. Duh. Anyways, after getting a tour of the kitchen, I was ready to dive deeper, so I put my hairnet on and got to work. My main goal was to see what kind of magic they were putting into this food, so I got to studying. First, I helped tenderize the steaks because obviously the steaks are the most important part of a steakhouse, but the weirdest thing was that it didn't really seem like they did anything magical to the food. But I wasn't convinced, so I was going to try it for myself. What I did learn is that I'm very slow on the line, so I moved to an easier dish, which was a creme brulee. They let me torch the sugar on top, which is actually a lot harder than it looks, even for me, an obvious professional. But eventually I just realized that there's no magic in the food. All it takes is hard work, good quality ingredients, and love. And I say love because the next day I came back, the owner actually presented me with my play button for hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. The owners, Nina and Ed, also invited me to stay for dinner and insisted that I eat in style. So I got my own steak tags that say 100K and my username on YouTube, but the Southern hospitality did not end there. They also gifted me my own engraved knife, which for me is probably a safety hazard, but regardless was really cool and I was really excited to use it. So I ran back to the kitchen to go handpick my steak, and for 2 years I've been getting a center cut fillet, but then they introduced me to the tomahawk steak. I had never ever seen a steak this big. If they had told me that this came from a rhino, I would have believed them. So naturally I got it and I sent it to the back to be cooked by the actual professionals, and that's the story of how I got this absolute dinosaur thigh of a steak and celebrated hitting a huge milestone in the most magical restaurant in Texas, where they don't actually put magic in the food, surprisingly. The best part about coming here is that you don't even have to be celebrating anything. You'll still feel so special and taken care of by all of the staff members. Their customer service is out of this world. The food is absolutely incredible, and every time I come here it makes me feel so proud to be a Texan.